All right, so let's try to bring a little more innocence into some things here. So, raising sons, this is the thing that I have to basically express to a lot of mothers. I'm feeling you. When there's this porn, soft porn everywhere, and people did not understand why there is such a frustration for parents when it's like, okay. So, understanding, right? Raising sons to be respectful is a task, a big task, when you have everything running rampant like it has been. So, what my next thing is going to be is to basically start to remind some folks of the kind of songs that used to exist before there was this whole era of absolutely disrespectful songs. And so the thing is, don't catch me wrong. I understand the hip hop culture very well. However, there's a difference between it. I need to express this to people. Some people can listen to hip hop and it not really affect their psyche. So understand, it's not a matter of it being where with X, I'm like, you can't listen. I'm like, if you listen to some of the songs, you very well, damn well know your mother is not like any of those women that they're talking about in the songs. And those are probably not the kind of women you're going to find yourself with. Now, understanding initially when he first had one little girlfriend, right, and everybody was all in an uproar when I had a nerve to be concerned about this little girl because of the whole drinking thing, right? People got into this weird mode where they're like, don't snitch. Some things you have to tell about, some, because of the fact that if it gets you caught up in some stuff, before you know it, you are looking crazy. And your reputation, so you have to start making better choices. And so I was glad, I expressed to people again how glad I am at the fact that he got to experience some things in middle school where you're going to have labels thrown at you. And I'll have to break it down again as the black boy in a predominantly white school. Okay, not making this completely a race thing, because now folks see, you know what, she has not a racist bone in her body. I can just relate to different levels. And so for him, I said, you have to be careful. That's an age old thing where you know how a black boy could be accused of something so quickly by a white girl, and oh my gosh, it's going to be blown out of proportion. Or yeah, see, he's just like the rest of those black boys, da 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 da. So this is where the whole bridge thing that came in, where because I had some parents again who looked out there and saw that I had some rap music or whatever, and they're listening to the lyrics. Did you hear what she said? She drinks a keg if she wants to, open her legs if she wants to. I bet you she's like that. But when you don't understand what the lyrics are saying, it's basically saying, I own me. So if I wanted to, I drink a keg. I don't even drink beer. If I want to, open up my legs if I want to. If I wanted to, I could be some hoochie, but I'm not, clearly. But unfortunately, one of the things that happens is when people listen to the lyrics, which is great with all these professors now taking the time. That's the one great thing that's come out of a lot of this, is people taking the time to dissect the lyrics and asking the people who wrote them, what did this mean? Now, understanding, I have sons that are very grounded, partly because they have a mother, again, that does not act like what a lot of the things you hear in the songs, because there are some women have done some outlandish things to please men sexually, however you want to say that. But the one things that my sons have seen as me, my mama is not like that. I've seen her break away from dudes when she felt they were going to negatively affect her or me. So when your sons see that about a woman, their mother, that's the kind of woman they're naturally going to be attracted to for the long haul anyway. That's real. So here's my next venture, right? As I continue, obviously, to do readings and whatnot, I'm going to now bring some of these boys back into an innocence. Fine, listen to your hip hop, but I'm going to take you a little bit old school, a little bit more, so you can see how it used to be that the music was more respectful. So put some of this in your psyche. Listen to hip hop all you want, but still remain who you are. So one of these songs I'm going to put up today, right? Listen to what the guy is saying. He's not saying bend over and bust it open. He's not saying all that kind of stuff. Listen to the lyrics in the song. Take care.